So in this video, we dive into the latest updates to Cloud Dev and how it integrates with Ollama and Groq. So I'm going to walk you through the new features, including the exciting addition of support for OpenAI-compatible API providers. So we are going to learn how to leverage these powerful models for enhanced development workflows and AI capabilities. So we are going to be doing all this in the Visual Studio Code. All right, so I'm going to show you some of the updates. As you can see right here, so I've already made videos on Cloud Dev and other applications to that. Okay, so these are some of the new changes or updates that have been done within Cloud Dev. So the big part is the support for OpenAI compatible API like Ollama. So we are going to integrate that with Cloud Dev as well as Groq, all right, to run some faster inferences as well. All right, so you can see some of the updates. So new terminal emulator, so it runs commands, so you can now type directly in the terminal. Plus, it supports Python environment as well, and you can also see here. So we're going to be testing out how you can, add support for reading your PDF and also your documents as well. So you can turn your business or your PDF or document or doc files into a website, a company website, for example. All right, so let's get into that. So there have been major changes that have been done here. All right, so we're going to go through some of the updates, and I'm going to share the link in the description so you can test out some of these updates. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so we are going to our VS Code. All right, so when you get to your VS Code, what we're going to do now is you type in for Cloud Dev. As you can see Cloud Dev. All right, so you type that in, you go to here. So you're going to go to, so I've already installed that. So if you don't have that, you just click install and you will see that installed. Very easy. So you're going to see this icon here. That's the Cloud Dev. So the next thing we're going to do now is I would like to create an environment to store my my files as it runs. So here, since I'll be running it locally, I want to create an environment to store everything in one place. All right, so I'm going to go here. So in here, I've already created my environment. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. I like to have everything in one place. So you can create an environment for your use case just to make sure I'm running this locally. So I've already done that. So what you want to do now is in your terminal, you can type Python. All right, so Python dash mv mve mv. So when you hit enter, it's going to create an environment. And what I want to do now is I want to activate that. I'm going to say env slash script slash activate. All right, so you can see this env in green color. That means that it's been activated. All right, so now I'm going to go back to my Cloud Dev. All right, so this is the latest update here. So here, when you go to your API providers, so here you have the option to start a new task. You can check your history and you can open an editor. So here, click it on the settings. So when you go right here, we have the latest update, OpenAI compatible and Ollama. So we are going to start with OpenAI compatible. So we're going to be using Groq for this. So the Groq API is mostly compatible. So I'm going to show you how you can do that as well. So when you go to console.groq.com/playground, you're going to see the model here. So we're going to show you. So we're going to be using the 70. I like to use the Llama 3.1 70B versatile model. And so we are going to see the OpenAI compatibility. All right, so I'm going to show you that. So in here, so it makes it easy to configure your existing application to run on Groq and also increases your inference speed. So I'm going to show you how you can get that. All right, so we're going to be needing that. So we go to OpenAI compatibility and you can see the base URL, right? You're going to copy this base URL and you come back to here and you're going to paste it here. All right, I'm going to show you. So here you're going to get your API key and you go back here, you go to API keys and you create an API key. So you're going to copy this and you're going to paste this here and you're going to choose your model. And I've already done that. So choose your model here. So I'm using the 70 billion. So you can choose the models type that you want to use. All right, it's pretty simple. And you save it. So I'm going to say done. All right, so I'm going to write. So once you are done, let's start a new task. All right, so I am going to start if with. So I'm going to say create a user interface for my AI website called data fetch include, okay, I'm going to say web HTML, CSS, JS, include services such as automation, chatbot, consult, and consultation. Make also include pricing for the product. All right, so let's see how this works. Hit run. All right, awesome. So we have our website created. So you can see the home automation chatbot consultation. So these are the services here. And you can see the pricing. And I'm going to say, so I asked that the website, welcome to Data Edge, and you have the services and the pricing showing up here. So this is pretty awesome. All right, so I'm going to show now we are moving to the Ollama usage. So I'm going to show you how you can use Ollama for this. So you go back to your settings and you look at Ollama. So now what the next thing we're going to do is to make sure we have Ollama installed. All right, so you go to ollama.com and you go to download and you check or download or check your specifications or your operating systems. So you check and download it. It's pretty straightforward to install and it should get you to here. All right, now in our terminal we are going to type Ollama run Llama 3.1. So as you can see, there are a lot of models here. So you go to models and you can see Llama 3, right? So I'm going to use Llama 3.1. All right, so I'm going to say enter. It should give you some time to run. All right, so as you can see, so if you want to check if you have this running, so on your downside here, you can see Ollama. It means that Ollama is successfully installed and you can see it's running here fine. All right, so you can even go ahead and type anything here. All right, so I'm going to do now is, so I've selected Ollama and I'm going to put in the Llama, the name of the model that I've already run here. So I'm going to say Llama 3.1 and you can add your custom instructions as well. So I'm going to hit done. All right, so let me create a simple to do list app using HTML, CSS, and JS. All right, let's do this. So let's run it. Okay, so let's try this out. Price, add, grocery, add. All right, great. This works perfectly fine. All right, so let's try out the last one. Okay, so let's have attached a file here. It's a business plan. So we're going to convert this to like a company website. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to say copy this here, turn my business plan.doc into a company website. All right, so let's run this. Convert it into any format you can read. Okay, it can convert into a text format. So let's see. Proof. It's generating the code on my right side. Okay. Okay. So run and display website. Okay. Okay. So guys, this is what I have, and it was able to convert my PDF into a website. It's not really perfect, but it's a good start. We're using the local models. You can clearly see it was able to, create a website, but it has some, short site here. All right, so let's see if we can improve that. Make website more nicer by removing the signs here. So let's tell it to do that. And save. So run it. All right, this has been a great change here, which is awesome. All right, guys. So these are some of the changes and updates that was made. So I'm just using the local models to run this. So you can try this out and let me know what you think. I know this is really exciting and a good start. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to share and subscribe. See you in the next one.